Hi, 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 hi. How you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. We gonna keep the shades on because I know, man. I'm going to look. I'm gonna peekaboo. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Dana sis, I see you. How you doing? Corn's mom, I always see you. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Susan sis, how you doing? How's everybody doing? How you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. Just John King. How you doing? How you doing? You love to see the people in the building. And y'all know I love when I see all green in the building. How you doing? Well, it's Pajama Jimmy Sunday, y'all. I put my hair this long as I turn on my camera because I was like, yeah. Let's get it cracking. Let, let's talk about this week, y'all. Auntie, it's been a good week. Let's talk about the good first. Can we talk about the good a little bit, just a schmidgy bit? Because it's Pajama Jammy. And it's not not the morning like Pajama Jammy Jam. Because then we just get all into the BS, get it out the way. Because, it ain't a Pajama Jammy Jam or pajama party if we not talking shit. Period. We call it shat. SHAT. Like, that's what it is. We're not talking pew, flush it down the toilet, your dog outside and you can smell it everywhere. No, we're not talking at Angie, how you doing? I see you. I see you. Blessings. I can see y'all names, but I'm really not reading any comments. But blessings. And hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? This is what we come in the building for. It's pajama jamming. It's the pajama jamming. Jam. It's Sunday. It's the Kingdom Day. I better hear you kicked it with some family. You hung out. You enjoyed your spirit, your soul, your body. You laid up with somebody. If that's what you did today, I ain't knocking you. Yesterday was Saturday. You might have woke up to fun. I don't know. You might have got spicy in your relationship tonight. Enjoy. It's Pajama Jammy Jam. We grown around here. My channel said it's not made for children. So it's grown folk behavior. We kicking it. If you didn't get dressed today and you lounged around in your onesie because it's October, in your PJs, in a pair of leggings and a t-shirt. If you did that pajama Jimmy style, if you sat and pulled up at a fast food restaurant today and told them whatever, extra cheese, super fast, whatever it is, pajama Jimmy Jam. If you turned on a record, I'm about to sound old like my grandma real quick. If you turned on a record today and it reminded you of when you was the shit, you better hold that feeling because it's pajama Jimmy Jam. If one of these haters said something and you stepped right over it like it was some shit, pajama Jimmy Jam. If you still watching a content creator because you like them, pajama Jimmy Jam. Or you like the bullshit, pajama Jimmy Jam. Just Beetle, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Trash bag, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good. How are you? How are you? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. If you slept in this morning and woke up and thought, I want to do this shit all week. Pajama Jimmy Jam. If you went out last night and acted like you was 20 years old and kicked it way too hard, had way too many drinks, or way too much fun, but you up kicking it right now making dinner, pajama Jimmy Jam. Because we kick it. It's our day. We do what we want. We do it what we want. But with a crown, okay, guys? With a crown on. And when it's royal behavior, you get away with anything. Anything, because you gotta do it the right way. They call some things, like they got crimes. Then they got white collar crimes, the ones that either embezzled $8 billion. They gave them 3 years. Snappy, snap, smack. And they still ain't even got $8 million back. $1 billion. Like, where's the money? But anyway, These are called crown collar crimes. It's a whole different league. It's pajama jammy jam. That Amber chick, how you doing? How you doing? Is that my harmony? How you doing? How you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Feel the love. How you doing? Every time I see your name, all I can think is of Lion King. And can you feel the love? I swear every time. Tonight. You know, I feel it. You done calm down my spirit from typing like you know who. But I heard you know who is. Someone just called 911. Didn't I tell them to call E11? Didn't I make it very clear yesterday? Stop calling the police for nothing and call E11. Is that my, wait a minute, who is that? Who is that? Let me make sure because y'all know these eyes are still. Is that my Angie? Did I speak, Angie? In case I missed you, how you doing? Because my eyes went up and down, so I saw your name felt like twice. How you doing? How you doing? Happy pajama Jimmy Jam. But I heard she out there calling the pow. And we ain't even got to say who she called him. We know who she called him. Who else? That's my chair in case somebody think it was something else. My chair. I told y'all, let me tell you something about me. If I farted on here, I'd say, oh, shit. Let it out. Don't keep it in. And then I'd rate what it smelled like if it had a smell. But that was my chair. Damn, that was my chair. But anyway, it's the internet. It is the pajama jammy jam. It's the pajama jammy jam. But anyway, what were we saying? Oh, yeah. So I'm watching Brookie yesterday, and Brookie was like, call me Margarita Brookie. She was going to kick it. I said, girl, go kick it. Go kick it. Get bent. Y'all know I was hollering, get bent. And just when I was getting ready to type, get bent in the chat. Girl, she said she jumped out the tub. I said, wait a minute, she was chilling. And the po-po was at the front door. I said, wait, what they doing at the door? Is that my auntie in the building? Ain't telling me how you doing. How you doing? Welcome, Queen. Welcome to the building. I'm about to talk a whole lot of shit about a whole bunch of people you don't even know. But hey, it's all with love. It's pajama Jimmy Jam around here. So, Brookie said she jumped out the shower. I mean, bath. She was in the bath. She was chilling. Bumper shower. She was chilling. She was soaking. You know what I'm saying? She was resting her body, you know what I'm saying, for all the work she's done all week. Right? And the next thing she knows, her hubby done let her know, like, hey, Popo at the door, say somebody just attacked the broom or something. I don't know. A broom got bent. Somebody got bent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't type get bent right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to be part of the case. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like it's a whole lot of snitching in this mother. But anyway, so then she said she jumped up and said, wait, who got attacked? Who got bent? Who got bent? So then she jumped up, went out there, and the officer was like, who got bent? Nobody got bent. They said they felt harassed. And she said, oh. You know, that girl always want to get bent. So I ain't know. And he was like, oh yeah, so and it was kind of, you know, not Brooke, but I'm sure the officer basically said, this is not what she said. He said, I'm just telling you what the officer said. I was there spiritually. Kristen, how you doing? How you doing? I was there spiritually. And black. I got to pause. Black. You keep posting all that good food. You keep Black, whenever I am in your state, I don't even want. I don't talk about the city you live in. I'm talking about when I'm in your state. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find you. I love you. Thank you for all the visuals, the eye candy, and that strawberry shortcake cone bone, whatever thing it was. I need it in my life and in my refrigerator and in my stomach. But back to Brooke, because this shit was deep. This was deep. This was some street. These streets get wild, Auntie Tony. Be careful, they get wild out here. So anyway, she's talking to the cops, and the cops basically told her, like, hey, man, some chick done called us, you know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, I'm so jealous of Brooke. Oh, I so want to be Brooke. Oh, I've been lying on Brooke, and I'm just trying to get her some kind of case. And the officers had to come because they civic duty. So they came by the crib, let her know, like, hey, yeah, do whatever, take care of this here, but here's them right, you know. Then they left. They left, and then Siwa unmuted herself on her live so she could get to lying. And I think her audience, because, you know, like most of us, people love to watch both at the same time. I used to love it. It wasn't nothing like watching a content creator tell me they don't watch somebody as I'm watching the other person knowing that they watching them too. And Siwa, the queen of responding, like she just heard about it, but it's happening live. So she's like, Brooke is a lie. People, they in the chat, what did she lie about? And then it'd be the one person who watching it. Oh, she just lied because she said Siwa had said, you see what? I just got that text. You didn't get the text, girl. You're listening. You're listening. But yeah, I said, wait, what is going on? Why are you? Okay, first of all, I told y'all months ago. Y'all not need to rewind slow. I told y'all months ago that there's no way that anybody called that school and that school didn't go on lockdown. Period. I don't care if you went and called a school in the heart of what you make up the ghetto. I'm talking about the gay. It could be anywhere. Let some over. Hello, yes. How are you doing? Just Danny Elementary. How are you doing? Hey, yeah, I'm calling to see about a kid you got there. Excuse me, who are you? Yeah, I'm their mother. What? Ma'am, what is your name? It's Pookity Stinks. And I just be like, okay, now what do you want to know about the kid? Mm-hmm. Oh, he's in room 122. His teacher's name is Miss Johnson. Yes. He sits in the third row. Yes, third row. Yeah, today he has on a black hoodie. What school is this? Because you said you the suing the whole state of I don't what jurisdiction is this so I could sue the schools? I'm gonna find a mother whose kid go to that school. I'm like, hey, did you know? Hey, listen to this video on YouTube. This happened at your child's school. I will do it. See, y'all don't want to do the leg work. I'm willing to do the leg work. I'm willing to put the bug up in your ear. I'm willing to let you know what I'm saying? Red Rock, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Heidi Black sis, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. I didn't really read y'all names. I see your names, I promise you. It's Stevie Wonder to the rest. I seen your names though. I seen your names. And I told y'all know right now I'm listening. I'm knocking at the door because I'm listening. So I hear it all. I hear it all. And I said, wait a minute. So then what happened, Brookie? Then we see that Stewa, one thing about Stewa is she always answering, talking about she don't watch none. But if you listen to any live she answering everybody who done said something about his question. They say, why would I hang with somebody who said terrible things about my kid? Girl, they don't say it, you did it. Girl, that ain't made up. It's not like we just, let's make up. Because, half these heifers make up some shit. It never really happened, but they say it happened. But some of these heifers really said the shit. And then they mad that you remember. They mad that you walk into their chat like Michael Jackson. Do you remember? When you said it was, you remember I said you gotta come in your chat like that, like, what are you talking about last September? And then they get mad. They all become, you know what I'm saying, the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. They running, they leaving, they thinking they seeing fishermen. You said, no, I just said, I remember last year. I remember the month before all that other shit happened. I remember. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, like I said, I remember, but she forgets. So you can't ask people questions because they're not questions, are they allegations. They're rumors. Oh, it's what you did. You said it. You did it. You did it. You said Brooke called your daughter's old school and they called you up and said, hey, how you doing, Miss Moon? Hi, yes, this is just Danny Elementary, and we just want to let you know someone called and she kind of sounded, she sounded like maybe she was a Texan because she kind of talked like us, like Texans, and I don't know. It feels like it might have been you too. I don't know because you're so famous. I mean, I don't know. But I just want to give you the heads up. I didn't warn the superintendent or nobody else, bump all these other kids. Your kid don't even go to school here no more. But we just wanted you to know. Because you came on here and told us you had evidence. You were going to get to the school had called. Man, Brooke, let me tell you something, girl. I would have called that school that day. And I would have, first of all, said, excuse me, I just want to take a few minutes of your time. If you're with the children, I want you to go ahead. You could call me back. But there's something I want to address with you really quickly. And before we could talk, I say, hey, I'm a YouTuber. Nobody knows just a YouTuber. If I had billions, it'd just be a YouTuber. But anyway, there's this other YouTuber. We both happen to be residents of the state of Texas. And she just came on and said that I called your school looking for her child. They like, excuse me, because the first thing I'm like, wait a minute, this is a lot for the school day. We got kids up in here bullying each other. We got kids that don't eat at home. We got real life shit going on at the school. But hold on, these kids might be in danger. And say, no, I just wanted to call and make sure I cleared myself because that's a big allegation. That's a big one. I have children. I have a child in school. I would dare if somebody called their school, I'm going to text it. And then they both start laughing. Because we all know what that means and shit. You know what I'm saying? When somebody say I'm a text and I say, oh, they are definitely respecters of carrier. They definitely carry everywhere. Blessings, Texas. Blessings, Texas. Blessings, Texas. Anyway, that's enough with that one. But we would have laughed. But they definitely would have called Miss Moon, because if she ever did have a child, that they would have called her and said, Heifer, if you ever putting this school in danger by even letting it be known what school these children reside in, did you forget your child ain't the only child in the school? You can't even film children without the permission and the consent. I'm a YouTuber. If I'm filming and some strangers' kids are on there, if I ain't asked these strangers' parents for them to be on my camera, I can't have them legally. Now listen, you may get away with it because nobody's seen it, but let somebody know them. Say, that's little Peter. Who's this mofo that's got them and they filming? I just want to make another disclaimer because it's Pajama Jammy Sunday, so I want to be nice out here. It's some creators out here who right now you have your lives and your channel set on children only mode. One, I need you to take that off because it opens your channel to children, into sites that children are in, and y'all ain't doing nothing children need to be privy on. And two, it will get you freaking banned from this platform. Because if you have your channel on for children, not you, all of us need to have our channel on not for children, because that's the disclaimer. Because if you do, and you on there talking about any politics, religion, sex, drugs, people, what's going on with all of that is not allowed. It's not for their platform. So that's a disclaimer. If you are a content creator, check your thing and make sure, because right now it's a lot of y'all running around here foolishly. That's a disclaimer. If the shoe don't fit Cinderella, don't try it on. Please just know that there are people out here like that, and that's my disclaimer, and I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going to leave it there for you because I ain't out here to hurt nobody. Because you might have a voice, and the truth is everybody out here got a voice for somebody. You know what I mean? Shit. But yeah, so please make sure that it must say not for children. Because if you don't, you are going to open yourself to an algorithm of children. And inside these chats where you're acting as if damn sure there'll be children there for real. And if so much as one of their parents report your channel, it'll be terminated because it says right there when you're monetizing everything that you why, and then it tells you, even when we put up shorts and stuff, it lets you know why you must have this on not for children if it's not for children, because they are under a law to protect them from things that could be inappropriate, not age appropriate. So I'm not here to teach nobody shit. Cat, how you doing, sis? How you doing, Shyla? How you doing, sis? How you doing? I ain't here to teach nobody, but ain't nothing wrong with shit. You pass on wisdom, only a fool won't listen to wisdom. I ain't here to hurt nobody. If no everybody was talking about nobody they competition, and if you really believe that, then no one's a threat. Because what's for them is for them, not for me. And it's enough food at the table that I can eat and see. I could go into gluttony if I wanted to. And so could everybody at the table. So I won't hesitate to put that out there, and I'm definitely gonna throw that out in the atmosphere because it's a couple of lives that I've been to recently, and when I went to pause them, they said you can't pause them because they are in set for children mode. They was just dropping the F bomb, the this bomb, the that bomb, the this. Man, y'all, we gotta grow up. You can't check nobody if you can't check yourself first. And let me tell you why it's real easy for me to check these bitches, because I've been checking myself. Ain't nothing you gonna tell me that's gonna keep, what you know? What you know what I told you? What you know what I told somebody and they may have gave you the secondhand information of it? Like I said, at the end of the night, these is crazy. Back to Stolen Moon. So she got a heart on for Brooke. I'm sorry, she do. And then she be mad somebody say that. That's my opinion. I've been watching. I remember when Maria was on your panel and you made up with Amber just to go at Brooke. I learned then how hard it was. Well, I said, oh my God, jeez Louise. And you call her a stalker, but you could tell us everything she do. And you called the police on her, and she was she was harassing you while in the bathroom. Not saying you can't have no device in the bathtub, but she was. What? I thought football. Enjoy. Oh, I know it's football Sunday. I ain't talked to nobody today who wasn't watching the game. I'm not being that. Everybody, especially earlier. Enjoy. It's PJJ. Don't have to look. That's why they got a thing called replay. You can rewatch it. Thanks for coming in and sending in love. It's Pajama Jamie. I better hear y'all having fun doing what you do, enjoying what you enjoy. Let me find out something else going. Because look, I got myself set on to go no more than an hour because I got to jump in the shower because I'm getting ready to go around the corner and have dinner. And I've been so blessed. Yesterday, my bestie came and brought me catfish, spaghetti, oxtails. And today, my buddy cooked dinner and told me to come over, break bread with them at dinner, and then take home something. I said, well, I know what I mean this week. The food that I got. So yeah, so like I said, so that happened. What else got on me? Oh, wait a minute. I had got word Word on the curb. Some people wishing on my vision. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna put this disclaimer out for you. You don't have that kind of power in my life. I am covered. I am loved and I am protected. So the thought that I can go through 2 transplants, be 4 days short, and be able to hold my eyes open and say, hey, Dana, Shyla, Susan, John, Kat, you know what I'm saying? I am blessed. But I heard they out there slipping on their pimp, and I got some people, man. Are they men? Are they men? Hey, I said, wait a minute, that ain't gonna hurt my feelings. And if humans was what caused you to have what you want, we'd all be in some terrible places. Because there's plenty of people wishing on your downfall. You got an ex somewhere, hoping you don't never find nobody else because they can't have you. Then I guess you're gonna be single forever. I think not. I think not. I think not. You got somebody you used to call a homie who can't wait to see your life get bad. I guess it's bad because I think not. It don't work like that. It do when you're a loser. As soon as somebody say something, that's what you believe your life is. They done put you right in your place. Not I, says me. Look, not I, says me. You can't see without the eye. You best to believe that forever. Like, I couldn't believe when I heard that. I said, did somebody say they up over there in that bee's hive? Wanda, is it Whiskey Wanda? You up over there in that beehive wishing me blind? I'm a piece of shit. Girl, your name states it all. That's why I told you not to bend, not come around me. Everywhere you go is only to put misery out there. And am I going at a subscriber? No, I'm responding to someone who had something so terrible to say about somebody who ain't thinking about you, girl. I'm not thinking about you. That's what's the problem. Everybody want to be a piece of the cat. Everybody want to be the beef. Everybody got beef. Who got beef? What's beef? Beef is when you need 2 gats to go to sleep. Beef is when your moms ain't safe up in the streets. Beef is when I see you. You guaranteed to be in ICU. That's what beef is. We ain't got no beef on here. Quit playing. Y'all quit jumping over there barking. Ruff, ruff, and barking. And barking, and barking, and barking. Why? What'd I say? What'd I say yesterday? That made everybody so mad. She's a POI. If I'm a piece of shit, what are you? I know you. I know. No, I know you are. I know you are. Because I'm a piece of shit for saying something. And somebody else, a piece of shit, is an angel for doing it. Where are we living? These people should go get to helping get people off death row for being guilty, just not for being innocent. Just because they human, and they shouldn't be laid down after them laid down all these people who wanted to live. They should go do that. They should put that spirit to something that will count for somebody. Because right now they're running around like the Grim Reaper of the internet. Nah, I'm a piece of shit. Because they said so. Amber Chick, they said so. This was said in the piece of shit community. So if they say it, then so. Just gonna pack up my bags. Eating all my sour patches. If I'm a piece of shit at this stage, man, I know for a fact I'm gonna be Gandhi when I'm good. Then I'm gonna be Gandhi because I come a long way. Where I fight the exact same way. But why? But why? They ain't stating facts. I'm stating facts. Facts are the things you've done are violations to the internet. Can get you banned from the internet. Forget charges. Charges will be sweet. You might be able to beat them. No, I'm a piece of shit. You go to the internet, get me banned from the internet for anything I've said, done. Then we could be the same piece of shit. I used to tell people when they say, you gonna go to hell, and I would tell them I can't wait to have lunch with them. Because I guarantee if I'm going, you gonna beat or meet me there. You hear me? Like, what's that supposed to be? Well, I'm scared. Because you sentenced me there, I'm going. What Bible is it again that says God answers to what somebody else said about you? That was his opinion. He gave it to them. It says, speak it, son. Speak it, daughter. And first of all, if he did do that to somebody, he would have to first get their life together for me to listen. He wouldn't be telling me in the midst of them being, that'd be like a killer, just bang, 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 4, 5 people. And then stop and just drop me wisdom about the importance of life. And then I walk away because I live to tell y'all like, hey, I don't care what y'all say about me. I don't care that was a mother of somebody. I don't care about that. He dropped some knowledge about life. He ain't dropped shit but turds. It ain't my dog. I ain't picking them up. It ain't my toilet. I ain't flushing it. See, y'all see, I'm just a different breed of person. A person. But people sitting around here wanting sympathy and sitting in chat by some drunk ass heifer. That's for Whiskey Wanda. Okay. Okay. Is looking for a chat room that she can be okay being who she is. That's fine, girl. I ain't bothering you. Quit bothering me. But every time you reach for me, I'm going to remind you that your family don't want you. I'm going to remind you that birds of feather are flocking together. I'm going to remind you that what you eat don't make me shit and what you drink won't get me drunk. I'm going to remind you that you have been a laughing stock to the internet in the same circles you're trying to be cool in. I'm going to say that one day you came live and you had on a whole bee hunter's hat in the middle of the night. And I'm not talking about in America. It was the middle of the night where you were. And the only time you lift your screen was to take a drink. Girl, if you don't sit down, hey, that's like y'all telling me y'all was walking down dirty whatever in Dirty Avenue and y'all ran into a couple of people outside freebasing, breaking the law with their job, gonna risk their whole hubby shit, they family shit. All these losers was talking about me and I was supposed to care. And a drunk black white woman. I'll pass. I'll pass. I don't give a damn what they saying about me. They could be saying good stuff. I don't give a damn. They all got the cooties. Yeah, I said it, Wanda. You been had the cooties. You ain't got the cooties because you over there. You been had the cooties. That's why you been got up out of here. Because the only crown you know is royal. So you could never come up over here. And I don't give a damn if you drink responsibly, but you drink irresponsibly. You drink and drive. And that is a bad combination, sweetie. It's Ubers out here these days. They got them over in Africa, Australia, wherever you at. They got some kind of cab service. Get up in it. Stop YouTube and drunk. Stop what you're doing because you're about to ruin everything about yourself. Girl, please go somewhere. I done seen this girl come on Terry Lynn's on bending knees. She hate John and in the same live. She love him again. Then she go to another live to say she was bullied in the chat, but then she came back the next day. I said, if this ain't an after school special, but I'm gonna tell you something, I don't like cheap after school specials. I let them have it. They can have it, Kristen, because I want nothing to do with it. She's a train wreck. But let me tell you something. You wishing I don't see, and I know, and I'm going to have 20/20 vision. And I've been seeing you. I've been seeing you for who you are. I've seen you down to your soul. You're a mess. You are. That bottle done took you under, girl. That's not knocking anybody. Anybody want to take that for their drinking problem? Are they coming on the internet acting as if damn fool because of it? If so, then that's you too. If not, then once again, a bunch of people out here reaching. I want to do y'all stretch for your reach like that. She must be talking about me. I know how to say your name. Destiny Child wrote the song because they knew I'd do it. Say your name. I'm going to say your name. Whoever it is, I'm not going to, I don't want you to think I'm talking about your buddy. I'm talking about this one. And it might be your buddy. I don't know. You might be right. The price is right. The choice is right. I mean, you might be right. I don't know. I don't know. Do your buddy do this? Because that's what I'm talking about. Whiskey Wanda came up in here one day trying to be slick. And I apologized because I went a little too hard on our banter ass. So I decided to go ahead and be nice and unban her. She came back and I told her, you've been disrespectful to me more than once. So really, I have no rights to give you anything because I've never been disrespectful to you and see you came for me. All y'all people. So if you coming for me, you're praying for my downfall, all that, what you want me to do when you come around? Be like, hey, girl, do you want to have some apple pie and ice cream? Girl, I smack you with the apple, with the apple pie. Well, you know that's not going. Look, she's gonna tell somebody I'm threatening her. Girl, we never gonna be in the same country because nobody or continent. Okay, we aren't. You not coming to America. I think you in America. I do. I think you. Watch, she gonna pop up when I say it. And Bauer, I don't even think y'all out the country or continent. I think y'all on my soil. And y'all playing games and lying, but still, even if we was in the same city, girl, we not getting close enough. I want to be nowhere near you. I don't want the cooties. And I don't know why my government done did so much. They still ain't came up with a vaccination for the cooties. So you could stay away from me. And you in the cootie bunch, cootie in the gang, cootie in the free bases, cootie in the cootie in the doxers. Cootie and the revenge porn. You can keep them all them groups together because they going on a world tour to hell. And I'm not talking about the hell underground. I'm talking about the hell here on earth. They're gonna live life complaining about how terrible it is as they're the most terrible people in the world. Go figure. Look how everybody else gets a chance. Even a dog gets a warm piece of the sidewalk. We'll be like, oh, get your ass out of here. Ooh, Barry, I get dirty. Comrade, it's up to y'all. I get dirty. But I'm not gonna sit around here. People, come on, baby, eat that. Let me be banned. But I love Tommy as a bitch. I tap up with love. Because I got love for her. Shit, Tommy as a bitch. You know, when she first was on everybody look list, I still give them nothing but respect. So I got love for her. So I'm going to tolerate it. But yeah, because I'm not doing shit to nobody. If I say something, I say something to you and it come off slick. Like if I made a joke, hey, come and tell you whatever. And she was like, hey, Danny, straight up, that kind of, because that's not what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? So it's with love. I love in the building. You know what I'm saying? Karma's a bitch is always gonna be Lady Godiva to me. Even when I'm sitting, it takes me a while to get into the name, you know, Stoned and Pizza, all that. It took me a while to get into saying the names. I just used to want to be like Lady Godiva. Because I got respect for that. That's who, you know what I mean? At the end of the night, to me, that might as well be a government name. But I got love for him. We've been around in chats. She's one of the first people to come over here. And then I don't even knock her because I know sometimes, like I said, I know people moving the way they had to move out here. I mean, if you live in the jungle, you better know how it's kill or be killed. You know what I mean? You better know how to move around here. Don't come, oh my God. It's like going to prison. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm around some vicious people. Bitch, you in jail. Don't you ever say you're around your peeps. That's who you're around. Other mobos that come. Cupcakes, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, that's who you're around. That heifer over there, she talk a good game. She wouldn't even make it to the. No, they wouldn't put on no psych ward. And she's sitting here consciously doing everything she's doing. And so if she's on a medication and still doing any of these things, why isn't she going to seek something different? Oh, because it's everybody else's fault. She gonna get everybody back who said something about a girl. You're gonna be fighting forever. Because a lot of people don't like you. And they have a right not to like you, and you have a right not to care. But you care. You care, and so do your Care Bears. They all care. And you putting together a team of people that prove you are just what people saying you are. You are. You are. Listen. But I had to bring that up. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna bring that up. I said, I don't even talk to Whiskey Wanda. When was the last time I even said Whiskey Wanda? She over there, I'm a piece of shit. Because somebody told you I was. Didn't I just see today on Savage's short that way before D was coming at you, you was digging all into her son? Like, why is that your business, though? That's what's wrong. If you got beef with D, get all up in D shit. Like I said, same club. They are the gospel on who's good and who's bad. I guess. If I get around a bunch of killers, trust me, I don't know. I guess they sit around and be like, oh, people who don't pay their taxes are bad. I don't know. I don't know. I see that. Oh, shit. I said, let me put my eyes up. I had to give a few minutes of my eyes since a bitch praying on my downfall on my eyes. And that's okay. My grandma used to tell me what you wish on somebody gonna come back to you. And in life, when I was young, I used to pray some terrible things on people. And I watched life dish it back. So I hope all y'all get everything, because I ain't wishing nothing but that you're held accountable for the things you've done and seen, that I'm not just saying what I'm saying. I want it to be proven. That's it. I want to know that if Instagram knew this for a fact, if these places knew it for a fact, they would say, well, we're just going to give a warning. And so it's taking a lot for me not to go on. And like I said, here's the greatest thing. I'm thankful to people that got real consciences, because we all make mistakes. I made bad decisions in my life a million times, and I might make some more. I'm human. But I didn't make them over and over again. And there was a time when it clicked, and I said, this is too far for me. And I became, what's his name? On Boys in the Hood. When he told him, Trey, let me out the try, though. You got to know when it's not for you. So people who do that, especially on this here internet, to all these people that's out here bully, doxing, and doing the wrong thing, those people who know it and what they call snitch on them, you didn't snitch on them. You put them to the light. They so big and bad, the light shouldn't scare them so bad. Let people know that's what you're doing. Because see, some people going to react. And then some people going to react. Now, how those reactions are, you'll learn. Life will show you. And there's consequences to everything. My mama told me since I was a short, every action has a reaction. And you have to know that. So if y'all grown-ass people don't think there's real reaction, go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. It's all proof to what is being said. You are a threat to the internet, and so is anything sitting behind you. Sitting behind you. I'm waiting to see which one gonna come up and become a channel. Gonna get a channel. so they can spread it. So that's how it goes on the internet. You get cheap down, there'll be a spawn. They'll come on the same agenda and shit. Be like, these people so unoriginal, they only got one order, one thought. I ain't gonna say one mind because they don't have one mind. It's several. I can't sit in a room, like I said, I can't sit in a room and okay you taking somebody's life, but then not okay you because you did it not like they did it. If I don't care on one side, I don't care on the other. So if I'm sitting in your chat and you doxing people and I'm still kicking the bobo, I don't care. If I suddenly disappear, but I don't even have to give an exit or nothing, I let y'all have it. It's your chat. You can do whatever you want on your building, right? And I'll let you have it. But I can't go in somebody else's chat if I sit there when you do it and be like, oh, I think it's wrong when you do it. Is it? Only when I do it? Or when people do it on odd days of the week? I mean, just let me know so I can know. So I can know. That's what I say. Even here, like, oh, this is too far. Come on. Adults acting like this been too far. Been too far. Adults acting like, man, like I said, if I've said this since I started, if tomorrow somebody you knew who was a short, like somebody under 18 in your life or 18 in your life, let's just give them a 21. 21 in your life. If you came in a room and every night they was arguing with people on the internet, would you just say, oh, I left some leftovers for you in the stove. Have a good night, baby. I love you. If you heard your kid on the internet saying, pull up, I'm at 555 Canyon Road, pull up, would you say, hey, we stay strapped up in here? What is it you're going to say? So if adults doing it, I'm not about to hold their hand while they cross the street. I'm not. So y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so grown that there's no way as an adult I am going to pacify an adult doing wrong when I'm going to chastise a child. There's no way. If I'm going to tell a young person, you putting your whole family in danger and you doing all this, I'm going to look over the adult and lose it. I'm going to say, hey, if one of my homies, I'll be like, hey, you about to get somebody murked over something they saying they don't want to die for this. All these people talking this stuff, they don't want to die for this, period. I didn't come to the internet to die for it. People tell me I live in the jungle. I live in Chicago. I live in one of the worst places they ever heard of. If I'm living through that, you think I came on the internet to get into it with some people who ain't busting a grape? You can't take them to a winery and get them to bust grapes, let alone busting nothing else. The plug people, they know they met on the internet. The real gangsters, they know they met on the internet. That ain't nobody that's moving nothing around me. The real ones I know will pull up and stand right next to me. And it's a fact, not a thought. But I don't come on the internet to do that. You'd learn that if we was in that situation. Over the internet, we ain't in that situation. We're not. I'm not trying to make it neither. But some of these people living in a way, I ain't praying nobody damn for. I ain't praying on nobody hell. I ain't praying, you know what I'm saying? Am I talking about am I talking about a grown-up that came on the World Wide Web acting a drunk fool? I feel sorry for you, goofy. You're goofy. You can't hold your liquor, don't drink. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink. And I can't make you think. So that's it for me. What you think? Poor them. They had 3 shots instead of 2, and they know they can only do 2. Then they should know they shouldn't have turned the internet on. I'm gonna worry about what a bunch of junkies. Yeah, I'm gonna call you a junkie. You come in on here high to spew hate and get high some more? Yeah, because there's somebody who was a drug addict who was fighting to stay sober, and you're reminding them of all the things like you triggering. Y'all some trigger happy bees. Can't help it. Y'all, ooh, I just can't let it slide. No, I can't let it slide. The things y'all doing to humanity. Yeah, y'all, Danny did this and that. At least I'm right here. I'm not nice to pieces of shit. What you think I do? Give pedophiles books with kids in them? I'm not that person. What you think I do? Tap dance for racists? I'm not that person. I'm not none of that. And I'm respecting people, so I won't respect that. But like I said, in the village of hate, you hate me so much that y'all sit and talk all this shiggity ding. But if we accidentally bumped into each other and it was real life, they say Danny took it too far. Where was she taking it? Just to the internet? Hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not scared of of liars and because I want to say some terrible stuff. Y'all go, it won't happen though. Cause see, I have self-control. So I got something better than all y'all. I wouldn't jeopardize. Let me tell you something. My dad is a lawyer. My nephew works for the senator. I got some connected people in my life for real. I'm talking about immediate. Not just we can go out to the other fair. I don't have to drop those times. And I would never jeopardize any of their jobs, their businesses, their work for any of you. But now, if we legally needed to do something, I would use them for what they could do is make things move and happen. So yeah, I sure would. And I tell you that. But I wouldn't illegally use them. Y'all using people, I know for a fact, using people that are loyal. All people's y'all don't mess with people's stuff, man. Like that. That's not what friends and family do to people they love. My friends don't send me off where I could jeopardize anything. My friends, I've got my back, which means even when I'm not paying attention, they got it. So they're gonna let me know, like, hey, this ain't even what you about. So, like I said, a bunch of unhappy people, so ain't they so happy as they only looking to destroy. Oh, let's keep talking about Jen. Then when she breaking down, let's care. But what do you think you're talking about are gonna lead to? Her breaking down. If that's not bullying, if that's not harassment, if that's not mm-mm, mm-mm. And imagine your special need family member or your mentally challenged family member or your drugged out family member. Imagine them being over there, living in the hate every day, living in dark, living in torture, anger every day. And you don't even know it. You think they just listening on their headphones to something good because you see them laughing. You always see them typing, so you know they interacting with somebody. So you just happy they interacting, and they over there in Hateville, wishing a woman go blind because you unhappy. But let me tell you something. If I went blind tomorrow, I swear to God, I'd still be more happier than y'all. That's on my life. You know why? Because I'm able to see with my eyes shut, meaning I see the worth. If I can hear it, feel it, touch it, I've learned my senses. Do I want to be like, hell fucking no, but I know I'd still be happy. And so, but like I said, that's what happens over in Hatesville, I guess. I don't know. I don't be there. I don't be there. I don't. From this point on, trust me, I don't even need to know what none of I'm saying because I don't care. I don't. It won't hurt me or move me. It won't. It literally won't. I'll speak on it. Because then later when they're saying, oh, please don't say things like this, y'all was sitting and laugh when somebody wishing blindness on somebody. Him be like, show me where it was when you read it. That's where it was. I'm a piece of shit. Thank you. Thank you. And your friend is a danger to women everywhere. Everywhere. She's a danger. She's a groomer. She's a fluffer. Y'all know what a fluffer is. She's a fluffer. She's a groomer. She's a fluffer. She's smoking weed. What a role model. What a role model. Mm-hmm. I just wonder what all the mom people that she hang out with on the internet gonna do when the mom she lying on check the shit out of her. I won't see. I hope she do that live. We know her breakdown will be on live. I'll watch that live. And I'm thinking if we time it right, it could be on the anniversary. Mm-hmm. Only if I said that. Because I don't believe you attempted to do nothing but get petty. In my opinion. Breezy girl, how you doing, sis? That's all I believe. I believe that you had a pity party. You wanted people to feel sorry for you. So you could deflect from how bogus you had been out there. That's what I believe. Mm-hmm. And it's like you were talking about what Mim so-called said about your mama after your mama died, which I doubt she was talking about your mama. She's probably talking about you. And she might have said something about how she might have felt about how it didn't seem like you cared about your mama. I don't know what she said, but I just don't see her sitting there talking about your mama to hurt you. Because I don't think that'll hurt you. And I know it won't hurt you because when y'all were all still around, when your mama passed, they was dropping pictures of your mama the day of. And you said, oh, well, now you don't care, so now it's the war's on. You was just going to war out. But then there was really no war. You didn't really do anything. I remember that. But I'm not saying she didn't. Maybe she did. But if that validated you to do what you did, then why is it when you do what you do, nobody's validated in what they do? Hypocrisy at its best. And you mad because I can sit on here and just talk about facts about you, in my opinions about you. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be stirred up. I'm going to get off and still live and have fun and not need to intensely give myself medicated therapy. I'm not. I'm not. You're not the same. You're not the same. But like I said, when I found out that you actually put a name to people on the internet, I said, oh, if it's here in this city, since you want to play, well, then how about we find out that first? Who are they? And it was funny when I looked them up, they weren't hard to find. Now, that's not looking you up. That's looking up what you put, once again, snitched out, what you snitched on the internet. And there's an actual recording of you spelling out their name. So I didn't go look up nothing. I listened to the spelling. I looked up the name. And I thought, wow, that's a pretty big allegation to them. And if it's so, they need to be outed. So, but you have to do it the wrong way because they got a lot of money. I don't want them coming for me. So I could do it the right way by letting them know this is out there about them. Because once you spell the name, you put it out there about them. There's another family out here with that name. How do your mom friends feel about that? Well, let's leave it alone for now. Let's leave it alone for now. For today. But let's put it in the atmosphere. It must be some Danny's in this atmosphere. I said, oh, oh. Oh, that's my jam. It's my jammy jam. Just a bit out here during. That's my jammy jam. Because it's a pajama jammy jam. So what better than to sit with my homies and my girls and tell them like, wait a minute. Hold on. I don't even have to go do no work. You spelled it out. I didn't have, that's what I told you. I'm not getting nobody to get me nobody's information. You say a name that's a real name. If they got a Facebook, a website, or anything, a doggone, don't let them have a Wikipedia. Then they easy to find. And if they got allegations on them like that on the internet, then they need to know. Because they need to state their claim. and prove to you that that's defamation of character if you're not doing anything about it. Just saying it on the internet, you can't do. You can't put stuff like that on the internet. So, that's it, fearless leader. And I'm sure a lot of people looked up the name when she spelled it. But unlike me, they didn't know this one certain picture. Because it's in restaurants I go to. And I'm going to say that because it's not a secret. It's not something I'm hiding. This is on their fucking page. I can go to their page, show the picture, and then show the freaking picture in the restaurant. So unless there was a misspelling of the name, then that's a terrible allegation if it ain't true. And if it is true, then it needs to be outed, especially out here to this city. Thanks for outing it. That's how I feel about it. Dead ass. Dead ass. Since it's just talk on the internet. So, that's it. So is that being messy? No, I'm only gonna play as you spelled out their name. That's how I even looked them up to see who it was, and I live in the whole fucking city. I'm not gonna be like, here's her address. Here's a picture. I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna play them that, and then I'm just gonna state there's a channel because you have an open channel to the internet. I'm gonna state there's a channel, and this person has told many of stories that lead back to an incident that spells out with your name. And if it be so, who wouldn't say something that would be like internet gold to your state? There's not a YouTuber in Illinois that wouldn't cover it. If it came out on the news, it's not a YouTuber who's not going to. I had to smack this in your face real quick. She's a dance machine. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't know what just happened, but I know one thing. My laptop been acting up, but I have a new one. I got a new one, and then it's actually I got me a new one, and it came to my mind. So I said today, so I'll get it when I see it this week. But I'm so glad because I swear mine has been acting a fool, and I could have just went straight on to my computer. But I need to get off of here for now. It's pajama jammy jam. I can't say what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna get out of here because I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna take my hair down. Well, not take it down, but do my hair, take a shower, and then I'm going to go have dinner with friends. Going to have dinner with friends. But like I said, please, you are breaking the laws all around, and I'm not telling that to endanger you because if it was an endangerment, you wouldn't be spelling nobody's name out. And if it wasn't the name you spelled out, then why? I'm all I gotta know is why would you put that out there? And that is wrong, and that could be defamation, especially no matter who it is. They could be a lawyer, they could be a doctor, they could be a something, but it's defamation. You're gonna put something behind that, like for real. So, like I said, that's not no threat. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, you're trying to." She threatened her life, and then she brought it on him. She did. She did. Because if it was a threat, then where it should have been going to is the police, not us. We not the police. Dang, I know she was working for them. We ain't the police. Yeah, let me get up out of here and go have lunch, y'all. I'll be back. I'll send pictures. But I'll be back though. I don't know. It might be later. It might be, but I don't know. But I'll see you guys. See you. Bye bye, John. See ya.